Welcome back, everybody. Another episode today. Matt the Bat here. So, don't know if you remember back in, I think, January, February, me and my friend did a podcast discussing who we think would be the best actress to play Batgirl. We knew that a new Batgirl movie, or a Batgirl movie was coming. The directors of the last Bad Boys for Life are directing the new film. It's going to be only on HBO Max, at least for now. Maybe they'll change it after they make the movie and realize this might be better also in theaters. So, on Monday, we got a short list of actresses that were trying out, or they narrowed it down to 4 actresses. 2 of these actresses were actually on my list back in January. Zoe Deutsch was my number 1 pick. You might remember her from Why Him, Before I Fall, that romantic comedy on Netflix, Set It Up. She was my number 1. My number 2 was Isabella Moner, or Isabella Merced. She was recently in that movie Instant Family. She was also in Sicario 2, and the last Transformers movie with Mark Wahlberg, which we will never mention again. The other actress was Haley Lou Richardson. She was in that Haley Steinfeld movie, 17 Again. Or no, not 17 Again. That's the Zac Efron movie. The Edge of 17. She was in that. She was also in Split, the M. Night Shyamalan movie with James McAvoy. And then our final contestant, or contender, was Leslie Grace, who was recently in The Heights, making her acting debut. And so, I was very happy to see 2 of the actresses that I picked on the list. It was, again, not to pat myself on the back, but it proves I still have that director mentality of picking actors for a movie. That's what I did in college when I had to direct my own movies. I had to have auditions and pick the right actor for my film. So I still got that 9 years later. As my parents keep telling me, you've been out of college for 9 years. What are you doing with your life? Now you see. So, and then on Wednesday, Warner Brothers came out and said they picked Leslie Grace to play Batgirl, a.k.a. Barbara Gordon, Commissioner Gordon's daughter in the comics. And I am actually very happy about this. Number 1, what I saw from her from In the Heights, she was great in the movie. Number 2, I'm glad they went with someone unknown. Not that, the funny part is the other 3 actresses, for the mainstream people, they were unknown to them. Like I said, Zoe Deutsch might have been the only known actress in that whole group. If I said Isabella Moner, people would be like, who? Or Haley Lou Richardson, who was also in that 5 Feet Apart movie that came out 2 years ago. She's actually a very good actress. And once again, people would be like, who? So I'm glad they kept it to actresses that you really didn't know anyway. Unless you're someone like me who watches everything and can say, yeah, I know her. Yeah, I've seen her in that or this or whatever. So going with an unknown and then going with someone like Leslie Grace, who, like I said, showed in The Heights, she can do the drama, she can do the emotional, she can do the heavy moments. She can sing, she can dance. Not that you're going to have Batgirl singing and dancing, but they went with someone unknown, and I think that's going to work. Just like a lot of comic book films, no one knew who Hugh Jackman was before Wolverine, X-Men. I really didn't know who Robert Downey Jr. was until Iron Man. Tom Holland, Chris Hemsworth, no one knows who. Henry Cavill, before Superman, no one knew him. So I think this is a good choice. Now we don't know if this is going to fall in line with the Robert Pattinson films, or be in its own universe, like the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. If it is in its own universe, that means we're probably going to get another actor to play Batman. There's no way you can have a Batgirl movie and not have Batman in there. That means we're also going to get another Commissioner Gordon. So J.K. Simmons won't be Gordon. Jeremy Irons, or not Jeremy Irons, Jeffrey Wright won't be Gordon. But that means we might be looking at a new Gordon to play in the movie. I'm sure we're going to find out more in the weeks and months to come. Like they have a script, they have a director, now they have the main lead for the film. I would admit by the end of this year, early next year, they start shooting this movie. So look for throughout the fall some movie news updates on the Batgirl movie. And once again, like and subscribe to the channel. Attack Bat Podcast. I changed the name to just podcast because that's what we do here. Like and subscribe, Matt the Mad here. And thank you for watching.